Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be extremely popular. I had a feeling it was really popular in the kitchen with Mary, but here's what. This is Heartland Fresh. You are looking at whole breast white meat chicken with the perfect amount of coating. It is chicken fried chicken. But not only are you getting the chicken fried chicken, 12 of them, 5 ounces each, so generous in portion, you are also getting 15 of the rolls, so a perfect pairing, and you're getting 2 packets of the white pepper gravy. So this is comfort food at its absolute finest. You just heat and eat. It's succulent, it's juicy. This chicken fried chicken is one of my favorite things, but a price of $18.80 on an easy pay that goes away at the end of the day today. There's no auto delivery. It's M93357. So let me invite in Dawn Magid. She brings us these great items to QVC. And Dawn, you know my obsession with the chicken fried chicken. Obsession.
And I appreciate it. And so many of our customers, that's, I think, why we're third year award-winning chicken.
That's right.
But the reason it is because of the amazing recipe. It's the way we do things at Heartland. So at Heartland Fresh, we take care of every single part for you. As you can see, this is a large chicken breast. We don't pound it. We don't stamp it. We don't press it. It's the full chicken breast, which we hand trim. After we hand trim it, what we do is we put it into buttermilk and eggs. We marinate it. Breadcrumbs, flours, coat it, and then we flash fry it for just a couple minutes. Do you know what that does? It retains the moisture. It gives you that fried flavor decadence. I want to show you this because what we love about fried is that crispy texture on the outside.
Right.
And what do you get when you eat fried chicken? A little bit of guilt. I just ate fried chicken.
Yeah, I know.
You will not ever have that. We only have 6 grams of fat. We have 23 grams of protein, and we have 100% flavor and decadence with every bite.
Well, there's so much versatility with the chicken fried chicken, whether it's on top of a salad, whether it's a sandwich. I love to make chicken parm with it all the time because like it just takes so many steps out of the equation. But not only are you getting the chicken fried chicken, I've never seen it sent with the rolls as well.
The rolls are amazing. They're a yeasty roll. They're beautifully made. And I'll show you the packaging real quick. Just let me reach over. So you can see, we give you 15 rolls. You just snap off what you need out of your freezer and keep them stored in the freezer. It's great. And it's a lot like our chicken. Easy to store, individually packed. And you can see, I pulled out all the chicken I was just using. And then the pieces that are left, I seal it back up and then put it back in the freezer. So everything couldn't be easier. But you know what so many people love? And what I didn't understand prior to this was about this white gravy. Look at this. Look at that smooth, delicious. I can't do this when I make pan gravy. This is amazing. It's smooth, it's easy, it's delicious. I mean, it will take any Monday through Thursday night dinner that's and look at this. It will be delicious. It'll be juicy. It'll be so wonderful. Your family will be so happy you did this.
Oh, it's so good. I remember the first time I had it, actually. I was on In the Kitchen with David, and he was raving about it. And I was like, fine, all right, I'll order it. I have never looked back. It is juicy, it is tender, it is just the perfect amount of that breading, that coating, that you can taste all of the seasonings that just pop to life. Now here's what though, not a lot of these. Price goes up at the end of the day. We only have 1,300 sets remaining. And I say sets because you're getting not just the chicken, 12 of those really big 5-ounce chicken breasts, all white meat, hand trimmed. You're also getting 15 of those rolls, light and fluffy and airy, and you're getting 2 of the white pepper gravy packets. You're looking at 5.5 pounds of food delivered directly to your door that you keep in the freezer. Now, here's also what? We are in the season of cooking. Thanksgiving is going to be here in less than a week.
A lot of food.
A lot of food, a lot of work, a lot of trips to the grocery store, a lot of time in the kitchen. This is going to make your life so much easier when you just need to, when you don't have to think about it because it's just that easy. You don't have to thaw it, right, Dawn?
No, you cook from frozen. It's either you put in your traditional oven or your toaster oven, 350 for about 30 minutes. If you use your air fryer, 390 degrees for 15 minutes, we say flip it halfway through. But here's the thing. My husband was out running around when I was on earlier with Mary, so I took this beautiful sandwich. I just made another one. And I made this sandwich, pickle, semolina bread, some spicy mustard sauce. I wrapped it up in aluminum foil. He got home an hour and a half later. He's like, oh my gosh, I so needed this sandwich. It's delicious. He said, did you just make this for me? The thing about this chicken is it just retains the integrity of wonderful fried chicken. It's always good. It's always delicious. It's always available. So whether you're just making a traditional Sunday dinner, you know, my mom always taught me a little bit of starch, right?
Right.
Then you go into your protein, and then you get the greens. But those string beans are so much better now because this white gravy has a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, but nothing spicy. It just gives it a beautiful flavor time and time again.
Well, it's a texture story, right? That's what you're getting here. You're getting that crispness on the outside with that beautiful breading and that coating. You're getting juicy and tender, all white meat chicken breast, hand trimmed, not pounded on the inside. And then you're getting the creaminess of that amazing white pepper gravy. And then you're getting the fluffiness of the rolls.
Without a doubt, these rolls, these yeast rolls are amazing. You don't absolutely have to have them at the same time. So what I do with the rolls typically is I love, like, when I was a kid, gravy bread was my favorite thing after dinner because I was weird. But cut this roll in half, put your chicken on it, then pour that white gravy on top. It is just, it's the most amazing thing. But I want to show you again. This is what it's all about. It's about the fact that we give you the big piece. And it's big. It's all white meat breast. And it's got the crunchy edges. It's delicious. When you bite into this, you will hear a crunch and you will be so satisfied. You'll think, this is what I love about fried chicken. But again, 6 grams of fat, 23 grams of protein. So when you make that salad, or you have that salad when you go out to eat, you know how they always grill the chicken? You're like, yeah, I'm having another chicken salad. You know, put this on it. You feel like you've treated yourself. Well, it's going to stay with you all day long.
Dawn, why not take out the rolls, make the chicken, and make little fried chicken sliders? And now you have great appetizers for the grandkids when they come over, or little meals. If you don't want to make a whole thing, you can cut it up. And now you have this great option as well. So the versatility is there. The versatility is key, but the flavor, that's why it's award-winning. That's why we love it, and less than 1,300 now remain. Mary DeAngelis just told me in my ear. She is producing the show now. Fabulous. Thanks, Mare. $18.80 brings it home on an easy pay. But remember that this price, you say bye-bye to that price at the end of the day today, and it's extremely popular. It's M93357. Hey, Dawn, is that a resealable bag?
It is a resealable bag, and we designed it just for the QVC customer because they said, you know what we'd really like is a resealable bag. So you spoke, we listened. And that's what's nice about Heartland. You are our customer. We do what you want. We make it for you. So, you know, when you get this, you know we've taken care of every aspect, and we will give you the best chicken parm you've ever had. Because you know what? My husband ordered this time and time again at restaurants. And it was paper thin.
They pound
it.
Mostly
breading and tasted like grease. I never understood why he enjoyed it. But now he gets it at home and it tastes so much better.
Look.
And it's just such an easy thing to do. So 15 minutes in the air fryer, about a minute before it's done, put your own jarred red sauce, a little bit of mozzarella cheese.
It's that
and then put it over your spaghetti and some cheese.
I make chicken parm all the time, but it's like the egg mixture, and it's the breadcrumbs, and then it's the frying it, and then it's a whole production. This, it's the and a mess. This is the perfect texture every single time.
It is.
You get big, meaty bites. And you're right. They pound that chicken so thin in those restaurants where it is nothing but breading. The breading on this, it's so, like, the seasoning really comes through. So if you want to feel like you're doing like a fried chicken and with the gravy, do it. But then there's versatility here. If you want to add some protein and some crunch to your salads, put this on top of the salads, make sliders out of it. It's a price that goes away at the end of the day. You are getting 12 of the 5-ounce fried chicken breasts. You are getting the rolls with it, 15 of the rolls, and you're getting 2 packets of that white pepper gravy. 5.5 pounds, $18.80. No auto delivery here, and going quickly.
So what I made here, this is classic. This is what I call my TV dinner. So, like, this is a perfect thing to go to if you're a mom with young kids. they're at sporting events, they're at after-school events. And even if you fed them dinner, they're going to get home at 7:30 again and be starving. So this is great. A little bit of applesauce, some French fries in this, 15 minutes in your air fryer at 390 or a half hour in your oven, and it's perfect. I always tell people, this is a great item for you to be able to have on hand, and then just know that it's always there. Lunch meat isn't always available in my freezer. Like there's so many times, especially this time of year where we have these big events we're planning for. Well, what about Monday or Tuesday or all the days in between? That's what we have to be prepared for.
Or you're just sick of doing dishes. Because I'm always sick of doing, that is my least favorite chore.
Thank you very much. I'm with you.
I hate doing dishes. Look, I worked behind bars for a long time, and all you do is do dishes constantly.
Ooh, I know exactly what you were doing.
I'm not doing these anymore. So this is no mess. This is easy cleanup. You don't even have to think about it ahead of time, which I love. Fewer than 1,200 now remain. You don't have to think about it, because I am the queen of forgetting to defrost something, and then if I do defrost it, then I forgot that I defrosted it, and then it goes bad in the fridge. Or I was like, well, I don't want that anymore. This is instant gratification out of the freezer. Remind us, Dawn, how do we prepare this?
Again, it's from frozen. In your air fryer, it takes 15 minutes at 390 degrees. We recommend you turn it halfway through. And in your traditional oven or toaster oven, it's 350 degrees for about a half hour. But I love, you're going to have all those crunchy bites here, and then you're going to see the big, thick, white chicken breast. It's always the full chicken breast. It's never partial anything. But again, we take care of the marinade for you. We hand trim it for you. You're going to recognize everything. We take care of that flash fry, so you're not going to have a mess on your stovetop. And you're going to cook it from frozen. So if you forgot what's for dinner tonight, you're saved.
You're saved. Oh, it really is a savior. Like, have these in your freezer. You will find yourself pulling for it all the time. It's also a really addictive flavor and texture. They're so good. And it's not too much breading. And the breading is seasoned precisely. It's just perfect every time.
It's so funny because the breading, I'll just hold up a piece. You can see there's little black specks on it. This is not
you can.
Peppery. This is not, it is just perfectly seasoned. And like I said, see these crisp ends? No two pieces are alike. They're all a little bit different because that's what chicken breasts look like. They just take it, they hand trim it, and this is what happens after they hand trim it. Marinate it, flour it, wash dry, bake it off. So it comes to you, it's completely cooked, ready to go.
Perfect
so if you
every
have
time.
Kids,
well, you're getting 12 of them. Each one is 5 ounces. 12 of the 5-ounce chicken fried chickens. You get 15 of the rolls. You get 2 packets of the gravy. $18.80 brings it home on 5 easy pays, but that price goes away at the end of the day. M93357, no auto delivery. Dawn, thank you so much. It's great to see you.
It's so good working with you. Thank you. Have a great rest of your show.